Celebrating St. Patrick as the patron and the apostle of Ireland, what we really celebrate is a spirit of reconciliation and a spirit of Christian charity. When we look at what he embodied, we can look at his teaching and preaching, all about the clover and the theology of the Trinity as he espoused that. But there's something that goes back to just his own desire to be a missionary in Ireland. Patrick's first sojourn in Ireland was not as a missionary, but as a slave. He was captured by Irish pirates and sold into slavery, worked as a herdsman, and eventually, after a number of years, escaped and was able to return to his family. And it was during that time that he discerned a call to religious life and went to France to study for the priesthood. And after his ordination, felt called, partially because of a vision in a dream, felt called to go back to Ireland to preach and to bring the message of the gospel. And herein lies the message of reconciliation, that he felt the desire to go back to the very people who captured him and enslaved him, and he went back preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. Really a symbol of reconciliation, that he harbored no grudge, but saw the fertile place of conversion at work. And so he embodies something about how we are to love one another as we love God. This embodiment of the great commandment. The message of the prophet Hosea today about restoration, about healing, and about conversion, which was preached to the people of Israel in exile about their returning to the Lord, also says something about how we come to the Lord, that we leave behind old ways so that we can embrace Christ. St. Patrick embodies that call to let go of the past, which includes letting go of past hurts and faults. And at the heart of the message of the gospel is reconciliation, the reconciliation of God offered to us to leave behind our sins. But the extension of that also means our own ability to forgive as we have been forgiven. Patrick exuded that and preached that and witnessed to that with his whole ministry. And we stand here today in this parish community, founded by those who embodied that sense. I wonder if this is part of how the Irish always appear as underdogs, overcoming adversity. And the wave of immigration of the Irish here to the United States, and particularly here in founding this community at St. Joseph, embodies this sense of always striving to overcome adversity, which includes the ability to forgive. That says something about the spirit of our faith, at the heart of who we are, because we stand before the cross of Christ. Forgiveness has to be the heart of every Christian. So as we give thanks today, particularly in our parish community, for our roots and the ways in which the faith has been handed on here, and the seeds of the faith planted here, we also give thanks for the ways in which the faith is perpetuated because we know how to forgive, because that's who we are, that we can overcome adversity because we know how to forgive. We know how to love one another as we love God, as we would love ourselves, and that means that we are always being renewed. We are always forgiving and being forgiven. Let's give thanks for that witness today, that St. Patrick not only taught, but lived and embodied by his own mission.